I'm gonna try this deck a little bit more. I don't know if there's much tuning though, unless there's a new card being added in, because this is very similar to the old Midrange Paladin. It's like the same list. There's only 3 cards difference, and those 3 cards are 2 Murloc Knights and 1 Jouster. And the Jouster is literally a replacement for Healbot. Oh no, there's just a card, true card. I don't have Sylvanas. I don't know, I'm really not missing Sylvanas. I also thought it was a weak link in Paladin. I'm looking at my 3-drop, which is kind of weird because I have a coin and then 2 2-drops, but Peacekeeper is not really good against Hunter, at least early on. Quick shot. You get the bait out the quick shot with Mid Chow, that's really good. Next turn might be like some like double juggler. Or maybe a Murloc Knight. I like Murloc Knight more. Just to start pressuring here. Seems much like very hard for him to kill the Murloc Knight right now. Double juggler, if he's like one of those face hunters and just explosive shot or explosive trap with 3 of these guys out, it's pretty risky. Okay, so I think I want a hero power. Let's save the owl for high main. Because I need 1 ping. If I owl, I had to trade the Murloc Knight in, which is not what I want. Come on, no knife juggler and leash. If he doesn't unleash here, he doesn't have it, I think. Wait, this is a weird deck. Clockwork Gnome? Is it spare parts? Mech? Beast? Okay, so what's the secret to play around?
The battle! Weapons ready.
Am I leaving a Peggle? I think so. Because I need to block the trap. So I can make more guys this turn.
Move quickly.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty.
Wait, I might get a Charger in Murloc. This also plays around Bear Trap really well, because I can trade my little guys in for the creepers before getting Bear Trap. I mean, it's kind of risky to just assume it's Bear Trap and attack the face, lose everything. Drawing out the kill command. This guy is crazy good. I was out of room for the muster. Like it wasn't giving me that many guys. I played muster, I didn't have room for hero power, so lock and load. I think he's digging for unleash. Oh, that's what the spare parts are for. Okay. Like he doesn't have it yet, I think, but he would be like trying to draw into unleash from the lock and load. Too late now. This is the wrong deck list. How did it change? Because when I was streaming last time, it actually just changed in the middle. Well, now I'm worried I got like a virus. Rebooted my computer to earlier time or something.
Demands retribution.
That'd be too specific of a virus. Yeah, I do have Windows 10, but it's fine. It's not a... Oops. I've had good experience with Windows 10.
Reporting for duty.
He's actually a really slow paladin as well. I have to
Reporting for duty.
muster into turn 4 quartermaster, or at least I'm gonna try it. If he musters here, there's no way it'll happen, because if he musters, then all the dudes will just trade off.
Reporting for duty.
Seems like a control paladin or something. Oh no, never mind. Do I want to proc Avenge? I think I do.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I've had bad experiences playing around Paladin Secrets. You need to get them sometimes. It's hard to, I guess I could have gone face for Noble Sack, but...
Reporting for duty.
Might have been Competitive Spirit. Redemption is likely. Now there's another one. I don't like Consecrator, I like the Quartermaster better.
For justice.
Second one is Noble Sack. First one is still maybe Redemption. It might be Repentance for my Quartermaster, that's okay.
The battle. The battle.
Competitive Spirit. That's pretty good for me. One minion Competitive Spirit. I mean, there's a lot of, like, much faster secret ones. I don't know what he's running, but there's definitely some other ones that are faster than this. My hand is so good.
For justice.
I'm just hoping that he doesn't... I don't know. I guess Mysterious Challenger is good here. I was going to say hoping he doesn't have Divine Favor and I can throw it on my hand before he plays Divine Favor, but didn't seem like he was a fast paladin. Maybe he doesn't even have Divine Favor. Mysterious Challenger is actually the scariest thing here still. So much value.
Who am I? None of your business.
Okay, so we'll see what to do. 5 secrets. 5 secrets. 5 secrets. Play the Knife Juggler first.
Put this apple on your head.
For Repentance. So I can play the Peacekeeper.
Follow the rule.
Get some things in. Now I should
For
attack
justice.
face to proc Noble Sack. Oh no, I should have attacked first before the Peacekeeper. This guy's pretty scary now. 4-7.
I must move quickly. Duty calls. That was a mistake.
It's gonna be buffed from Competitive Spirit, so I wanted to at least get the damage in before he one-shots it.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, I did play a lot of cards. Kind of saves me that I played a lot of cards before the Divine Favor. Like, it's so hard. Okay, so I guess as this deck becomes more popular, it's gonna be easier as we play against them more. Like, I almost play around all the secrets as well, but not the Avenge very well. I play around the Repentance pretty good. The Competitive Spirit kind of kill this. So which one do I value less? Probably this guy at this point, since it got pinged around Consecrate a little bit.
Who am I?
A second one. Does he have a whole another round? No way, right? Okay, just one, just one. So what would it be? It's probably Avenge. Because since he's gonna play one Avenge.
I'll never tell.
Okay, so I think I can play around Avenge. There's a way I can do it. Oh, I pick up another Consecrate. That makes it easy. Yeah, this deck is a board control deck. Wait, go face first, in case Nibble sack.
For justice.
Oh, I should have went face with the Chow first. Because if it's redemption, it's gonna be a 6-1, and then I want to trade Silverhand Recruiting the 6-1.
Duty calls.
Also, this dies the Nibble sack. I think something you realize about this deck is it is a board control. It's like a really like the mana curve is like an Ebola deck with Divine Favor, but you can actually use your health as a resource. They don't have a lot of burn, like there's no Wolf Riders and things like that.
The victory is yours.
It's just like really good at fighting for board control with all the secrets and the Serious Challenger. I think whatever Druid deck you play, you should be playing Darnassus Aspirant. I've seen smaller Druid decks start to work pretty well. I think Living Roots and Darnassus Aspirant are really good. And if you can find a Druid deck that utilizes both really well, whether it's like a Ramp Druid with Wall Growth and Darnassus Aspirant, or maybe one with like Haunted Creep or more like something smaller now, both are fine, I think. I haven't experimented with Druid yet. Not very much, unfortunately.
Put this apple on your head.
It's gonna have to be Juggler. I can't play Minibot into Juggler because then he can attack it. Yeah, I don't think it would make sense. The guy would just kill my Juggler if I play on turn 3, since I can't trade the Minibot on turn 2. Oh, the Feral Spirits. That's like the good card against Paladin. That's why I have Feral Spirits in my mid-range Shaman too. I think it's a mistake to take off Feral Spirits because the 3 mana for the totem guy, the 3/2 that generates a ram totem, it's so bad against Paladin. It doesn't help you fight early against Paladin when they have Minibot and Muster for Battle, whereas this actually counters Minibot and Muster for Battle pretty well. It's 3 mana next turn. I'm just gonna try to curve out. Kind of pretty flexible. Majaster. It's like a really flexible card, much more so than Healbot. There's actually a reasoning for attacking different Feral Spirits right now for a Flame Tongue Totem. I think this is better than the Muster. I don't want to play into Lightning Storm.
Let me think. Reporting for duty.
Oh, it doesn't. If I do this, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
For justice.
It wouldn't matter if we played Muster Battle, like which one. No, even then it's the same. I guess there are some situations where it'd be different. Unfortunately with this move, I don't have a good answer to Fire Elemental, if he Fire Elementals this. I like attacking, playing Boom first, in case I can't play Boom after. I got a Terror Nation Reynad. I sit in the corner of your dark bathroom hoping you come in for a victory fap. I pull the cap off my purple marker and scribble across my This is getting kind of weird. Yeah. I'm not gonna play Tyrion because it's Hex. Murloc Knight here first. Try to ping down this guy. I can't say stuff like that on streams. Too weird. Second storm. Well, at least these don't die. Okay, so I can flood the board now. This is such an easy flood.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. For justice.
Both storms are gone. Oh, elemental destruction. That would be really weird. Because he's not a control deck. He's a mid-range deck. With feral spirits and stuff. There are actually control shamans popping up that are different. Like, they run a lot of healing, not a lot of minions. 7. I need to trade off before making Murlocs.
Reporting for duty. To battle! To battle! To battle! Win this.
You win the game so fast from Murloc Knight. If they leave it up. The Murloc inspires insanely strong. I'm actually trying to think comparing to Thunderbolt Valiant. Because Thunderbolt Valiant's another minion kind of like that, where if you leave it up they die. There's so much synergy in between the totems themselves and the hero power. The thing is, the Murlocs themselves have so much synergy too. 4 mana for 3/4 or 5 mana for a 3/5 or 3/6. I think Thunderbolt Valiant is overall a stronger card still. But Murloc Knight is really strong. Thunderbluff with your hero power generates at least two attack from the Inspire, whereas Murloc Knight generates, I mean, it's much better than 2 attack, like a whole nother Murloc. But I mean, that's assuming you have no other totems.
Reporting for duty.
Weapon ready. My work is paramount.
Dragon. Dragon seems easier for me. Like, there's some decks that Alex Champ is really scary against, where they can just pressure you down.
The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
I do want to save these Peacekeepers for high threat targets.
I wield the power.
I got a $20 donation from Slight 3D. Just me, bro. Keep on keeping on. Wonderful stream as always. Thanks for the donation, Slight. Alright. Crowfist. Thanks for the donation.
Follow the rule. The battle. Reporting for duty.
I can afford to take this 3 damage.
The battle.
I'm at 27 still. He's actually getting low. This deck's not likely running double brawl with the minion density of dragons.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
And Paladin's just so good at fighting minions. The removal is kind of scarier.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament.
The battle. For justice.
Now it's coming, the pain train. Although Dr. Boom Tyrion I might not be able to, but it's still my best play. Like, these things don't make sense there, so. Uh-oh. This is threatening a trade. That's really good. Oh, I just got face. It's a 6/3. That's too much damage for him to take. I I don't get to click the button this turn. I would have considered if I picked up like a Murloc Knight or a 5-drop or a Shredder. I have 2 Quartermasters top deck. They're so good right now because even if you don't have any guys, you can one button plus Quartermaster is so much value. 2 3/3s and a 2/5, and it's very easy to stack up like 4 guys over 2 turns too. Since it's almost impossible to keep up with the Paladin Hero Powers Warrior. Frothing Berserker. It's like a really. It's not like a control Paladin Warrior almost. It's like a mid-range. Might have to. No, it doesn't matter enough. It's the. Oh, okay. I know the move here. I'm not gonna trade for that. I'm just gonna owl and not. I was thinking like it doesn't really matter. Leave my guy at 7-2 compared to a 7-6, but this makes more sense. I can owl and just ignore the frothing and get into 7 face damage. The damage is too relevant right now compared to the trade.
My blade be thirsty.
I just need 7 more points of face value. Use too many 4-drops. I did cut some of the 4-drops. Like, Argus is a card that I cut, I guess, but some of the 4-drops aren't really like drops, like Consecrate. Sometimes you use it on turn 4, but it's more of like something that's a tool for your hand later on at any point. Trucer are kind of the same. It's like a reactive tool a lot of times compared to like something you drop. So I guess it's okay, and it's just something I have to deal with because the cards are so strong. Like Consecrate and Trucer aren't exactly optional cards in Paladin, and if Murloc Knight is this strong, then I might just have to use it.
I will fight
Along with Shredder, just being so strong. Like a faster start, but these are great cards against Druid. If I have coin, I have some options too, like some extra cards. Wow, this is perfect. Enter the Colosseum, I haven't tried. It would make a lot of sense in a control paladin, I think, but not for a swarm paladin like this. Zombie Chow is like even better against Druid than before, because a lot of Druids are using Darnassus Aspirant. Like you need to fight them early on. Like you need to win their early fight. He has a good opening as well, Wild Growth maybe. Plays like a Yeti here, it's my dream. I just Peacekeeper on curve. Normally you can't Peacekeeper on curve or Druid easily. We'll see. Unless I have Innervate, so. Or Wild Growth. The second Zombie Chow is a really good pickup though. Could just play the Chow instead of the Peacekeeper, makes much more sense. Wait, oh. I was like, how did my dude pop up in the middle? That's not even possible. I've seen like Fatigue Control Warrior from Justicar, but not like Kodo. I think at that point, like the Warriors, they just figured they don't need anything. Like they just run every removal card and just tank up forever. Like technically, you don't even need to have like a Kodo rider. He's so far behind. I almost feel like just playing this and just beating him down.
Follow the rule.
Weapons ready.
This board is good against Swipe too, because I have every minion above 1 health. Weak Tendency Tech is the only thing. It's unlikely, kind of. That's pretty greedy, not gonna lie. I guess I'm ignoring that.
Last warning.
Weapons ready.
For justice.
Eventually I have Equality Consecrate or something. I'm just gonna not worry about the Sneed. It's too hard to kill Sneeds. He gets the heal for 5, but Molten Giant. Oh, good thing I have Equality. I hope he plays double Molten Giant here or something. If he kills this, is at 14. 4, 7, 8, 9. 11 with Consecrate. He can't just, well, from his perspective, he doesn't know, but he can't just taunt up here.
Time waits for no one.
Because that'd be a Quality Consecrate.
I must safeguard the land.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I don't have enough.
I must move quickly.
Follow the rule.
For justice.
Reporting for duty.
Weapons ready.
And warning.
Okay, let's do this. I didn't go face the 4 because I'm kind of going for board control still. I'm not going to make it in the race probably, and the 2/4 can kill one of my minions. I kind of just want to Peacekeeper this Molten Giant so I can ignore it, and then set up, like, make him overcommit more for the Equality Consecrate. So even though he's low, I'm still playing a board control route. Like, I'm basically still playing for board control. Eventually I want to just kill the Sneeds and Equality Consecrate whatever comes out. He has to be feeling the pressure with him being at 8 life. I actually have a win on a top deck on a True Silver. 5, 6, 7. I'm off by 2. But this will be my Equality Consecrate turn.
Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
I'm gonna just use my coin here. It's not needed anymore for the mana curve. And also I have a Core Master, so Hero Power is the one. Like, I have 2 targets for Hero Power right now. Got a 2 donation from Soul Ire. Can I has 1 game coaching named Price Night Bro? So I guess I haven't done coaching that recently anymore, but I usually do coaching for $100 an hour. I've done it before. If you're interested, you can just
I bring life.
PM me on Skype, not Skype, Twitter, Twitch. Ooh. Like, 1 game is kind of hard to coach, so I don't know.
Last warning.
For justice.
Skype, Twitter, Twitch, all the same. All the same. I can't actually speak Chinese. I can't read or write it, but I've always spoken Chinese at home with my parents and stuff, so. Oh, that Valley he lost though, but I should be fine. I'm so. Wait, can I die? Can you burst me? 13. He needs 6 damage, Force of Nature. The thing is, there's no way if you look at his deck, Molten Giant's Deathwing, there's no difference combo. Should I play safe though? But if I play safe, I'm not confident winning the game. I think I should go Dark Brim. Because Sludge Belcher then just tanks the hit. Then, if he's running this kind of curve, he top decks something like Ancient of Lore, Chromagus, something gigantic. Not too confident about it. I think I need to do this. I got a 2 donation from Deck Thoughts. Hey, I run pretty much the same padded deck, so I swapped out Boom for Edric and Coghammer for Bormoth. What do you think? I found Edric is great at shutting down mid-range decks that got ahead. Edric is great in the mid-range mirror, but that's like such a little percentage of the stuff you play. And I don't know. I even have a hard time using Peacekeeper sometimes, so I think I like the choices. I mean, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 13. I'm gonna go for Boombots, see what happens first.
For justice.
I am not disappointed with TGT. Like, I love TGT. It's a great expansion. I think it's by far the best expansion so far. It's like opened up so many styles of play, and I think it goes back from Black BRM into making decks more board control focused with Inspire and stuff like that. So